Yeah, and welcome to PapastachePop. So this is an awesome, fun new tune. We're gonna take basic chords and we're gonna do a little hammer-on pizzazz to get into each chord to make it sound a little bit more interesting. We're gonna do a little bit easier version, but it's gonna sound just the same, so nobody will know the difference. And if you want to strum better, bam, that link down below will help you out. It goes over tons of different stuff for strumming, downstrokes, upstrokes, rhythm, how to count, how to create your own strum patterns out there for you aspiring singer-songwriter types, which would be great because then I'll be teaching your song. So anyways, let's zoom in for a closer look and learn the tune. Alright, so let's break this one down. First of all, you need to tune your guitar down a half step so your A string will sound like this. Now, a lot of people do that A because it's awesome and it sounds great and it's nice and low and nasty, but it also makes it easier to sing. So if you guys out there, especially guys, are having a hard time singing in standard, try a half step lower. You might find your new happy place. So this tune, we're basically going to start off with basic chords: E minor, D, C to G. Now what you're going to do to make it a little bit more interesting is you're going to hammer on into those chords with a single note. So it's kind of a little extended melody on top of the chords, and it's nice, right? So what we're going to do is keep this finger, your third finger, rooted on the third fret of the B string, and it'll make it easier. So the first one, we're not going to do a total E minor chord. We're just going to come in on the D string, and we're going to go open D, and then hammer on to the second fret. Then after that, we're going to go down, up, and then mute it off. Okay? So when we mute it, we're going to go down and up. We got... And that'll get us into the next chord, which is basically going to be the exact same riff, but we're going to hammer in on the G string instead. Okay? So together. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on from the A string to the B note, or the second fret. So all the hammer-ons from an open string are going to be in the second fret. So all together we got... Okay, so it's open, and then down, up, mute. So that's the only one that's a little bit shorter. Now from that point, we're going to go into a C chord, which is going to be 2 to 3. So we got... Same thing. And then we're going to do the same thing we did on the A string, where we go 2 to 3 on the E string, I should say. Right? So we're going to go 2 to 3. So that A is going to have... Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the A string, open A to second fret, and then open D, and you've done the whole pattern. So we got... And it starts over. Okay, so from that point, it's going to do that a number of times, and that's the intro as well as the verse progression. Right before the chorus, the last time through on the verse progression, it's going to end on that C. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, so you do the exact same thing up to... And then just go downstroke on the C. chorus. So let's go over the chorus. Now the chorus is literally the same thing chord-wise, but now we're just going to hit big open, power anthem chords. Okay, now that's really what the electric's doing. It's very simple, and you got a lot of other guitar parts going on that makes it nice. Now, if you're by yourself on an acoustic, by all means, don't just drop out to that. You got to keep a little bit of rhythm going, so you can be like. So down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. Now it's going to do the same thing where it ends the chorus on that C note as well. Back to or whatever. You get the point. Now there's only one part that we got to go over, and that is the bridge. So let's check that out. Okay, so for the bridge, same chords, just a little bit of a twist. It's going to go. So it's just down, down on the E minor. Same thing on the D, down, down. Same thing on the C, down, down. And then you're going to go back to D and just build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we got. All right, and then from that point on, you've done all the parts already. There's a couple of parts where it goes, back to that and just holds on that C like it does on the introduction to each chorus. So just listen for that as well. But those are all of the parts. Yes! Way to go. Don't forget the strum link down below. That'll definitely help you out. A lot of pop and country and all that kind of stuff. Basic kind of strummy stuff, and it really helps to have a solid foundation on what to think about, how to count, how to basically make your own kind of strum pattern drills to get this right hand. That's the money maker right there. The chord thing after a while is pretty, you got it. But this is the money maker, especially if you're ever going to do like acoustic gigs by yourself or whatever. So anyways, thank you guys so much, all 45 or 46,000 of you. There's tons of you. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Don't be afraid to share it if you like it. My goal is to get us up to like 200,000 of us soon. So if each one of you just passed it along, that would be awesome. And I would love you forever, even though I already do. But more, even more. It would be like infinite amounts. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.